I'd like to make this video um, temporarily. Well, I'm at the loss for words because I pretty much said that all, but I'd like to make this video that finally, the final for tonight. This video I'd like to make is that I also would love to learn how to make Hungarian mocha torta chocolate cake around Hungarian mocha torta chocolate mocha torta round cake with a hole in the center. And the hole in the center is I would fill it with any kind of jam. But I also love to learn the art of being able to even cook. And I may have made the video like this. I may have made this video. But okay, so like I said, I'd like to learn how to cook and bake my own, make and bake my own Hungarian mocha torta, chocolate mocha torta cake, round with the hole in center like a bundt cake. Kind of on the idea of like a coffee cake. And so, how I like arts and crafts. And I saw Robert Franz in his kitchen baking this lovely chocolate cake. And so I also like to learn how to make all kinds of things, even my own food. Learned how to make my own food, to make my own all kinds of things. I mean, art, music, all kinds of creativity. I mean, all kinds of art. The literary arts, the musical arts, the performing arts. It's just a different kind of arts that would interest me. And I left a bunch of thank you comments to those people showed how to make plastic and artificial flowers. I dropped them a lot of thank you comments. I have yet to drop a lot of comments on a lot of these cooking and baking videos, which I intend to drop comments thanking them for the videos they made showing how to cook different dishes, how to prepare certain kinds of drinks like the old-fashioned alcoholic beverage drink. There's this alcoholic beverage drink, old-fashioned. Like I saw Robert Franz making a cake in I think ever since then, ever since I watched him make that cake, and I want to thank you, Robert Franz. If you're watching this video, Robert Franz, I want to thank you for showing that video entitled Cake and the Concert Baking Section. You made that video called Cake and the Concert Baking Section. Video entitled that. And this video is to thank you, Robert Franz, for making that video. I'd like to learn how to make my own cake, my own foods, my own beverages, make my own couple of old fashions of those alcoholic beverages. I basically know you have that rum, bourbon, and certain bitters, something called bitters to syrups. It was something, you put some sort of orange peels in it. And I really want to thank you for making the video where you're making the cake and showing how to make that chocolate cake in your kitchen, Robert Franz. I want to thank you for showing how you make. I would like to make my own. My own would be around a chocolate mocha torte, Hungarian around chocolate mocha, Hungarian mocha torte cake, coffee cake with that round hole, big round hole in the center. And in the center, I would probably put cherry jelly, like fill it in with cherry jelly, but it seems that ever since then, things have just exploded. Where I'm fired up about learning everything, learning as much as I can, not just music and art, but learning as many possible things as I really can. And Robert Franz, you made the great baking video, and I have yet to drop a comment thanking you for making such a video. And Robert Franz, Robert Franz, plain and simply, Robert Franz, thank you. And if you're thinking, thank you for what? Thank you for making that video on how to bake a cake. With my imagination, there's no telling what I would be able to do in the kitchen. I want to thank you. You gave me some positive encouragement. You really did a lot. You may think that you've done very little for me, but you've actually done a lot for me, a lot more than you know, and I really am making these videos to thank you for that. Now, as you can see, I'm not a very good speaker, but I speak from the heart, so if you can bear with me, and I mean things, if you can understand me, I may not use all the King's English or the greatest grammar. I may sound like a Civil War slave, like a Civil War slave. I might sound like one of those Civil War slaves that were alive in Lincoln's time. But the point is, I really want to thank you, because you may think that you haven't done a whole lot for me, but you've done for me more than you realize, more than you realize. You've taught me how to make a chocolate cake. You've given me some positive hope. You've given me very positive hope that if you're passionate about something, nothing can really get in your way. And I'm passionate about learning music. I'm really passionate about learning music, classical, symphony music to be exact, learning how to compose and conduct classical music pieces, and learning how to make all kinds of art and creativity, and just use my imagination to make all kinds of art and creativity, and even make my own food, even make my own clothes. I mean, just whatever my imagination, and if I can make it with my hands, I intend to make it. Robert Franz, this is just a video to thank you. And I need to thank a lot of other people who made videos on how to cook and how to do different things, how to garden, how to do different things. I forget to thank them, but now I'm in the habit of dropping them, at least dropping comments in their comment boxes, thanking them for their videos. And so I like to entitle this video, Thank You, Robert Franz. Thank you. Thank you, Robert Franz.